Hey guys, it's Steph from Hot Moving. So, look, Shedeur Sanders spoke after the media. I'm not going to play any of the sound bites. He spoke. Of course, he said everything great. Okay, asked questions about, he went 10 for 12 with probably with third stringers or just guys that aren't probably going to make the team, whatever. Nonetheless, he still shot in practice, right? Because people are going to look for any angle to validate why he was fifth, when we all believe that his talent warranted him not to drop that far in the NFL draft. All right, so he's kept a positive attitude and everything, and he's always a glass half full, and you see how just his on cam, his charisma, everything just kind of it just exudes, right? You can see how it can bleed over to teams within the team. Teams can rally behind him even though he's not the starting quarterback, right? He's giving leadership vibes already. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing all kinds of talk to, the Browns are doing this to him to see how he handles, adversity and not playing and with the main reps and yada yada yada. All this BS, like they're trying to buck him and stuff like that. Whatever, man. It's just NFL politics. Okay, I'm not getting all that. And he shouldn't be in a situation where he needs to be broken in. Honestly, no. All right, but nonetheless, though, man, look, Rob Parker has some things to say about why he's not getting reps. Okay, we know Rob Parker, how he feels, about Shedeur Sanders and all this other stuff, man. This guy is just hater / just head in the sand, not able to read the room. Okay, as a guy, this is why he's not on TV, man. This is why he's stuck in a box doing radio. Okay, but for someone who's covered sports for so long, he wants to debate with his co-host. Why you should do it not playing, blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? He's not getting all these reps. Oh, he should be going 10 for 12. I'll play the clip. What we had to say, and we'll get back to it.
I hear some guys, even on this radio network, talking about he should be the starter from day one. You're not going to be the starter from day one, Kelvin, if you're not even getting reps with the first team. Let's just be honest, okay? And this is a clear sign of where the Browns are thinking. Like, the idea that he's not getting any, and wasn't it just Flacco didn't even get any reps, right? And
limited.
Yeah, he could have got in there or maybe got a cut. Like you don't have to go and give him all the reps, but no reps at either one, the voluntary and the involuntary, no first team reps at all. Like, you're not going to make it as a starting quarterback from there. And if you're not lighting up the third and fourth string, then you're in trouble. You better be 10 for 12 with 2 touchdowns against a lot of guys who'll be working at State Farm and different places pretty soon.
Enterprise.
Yeah, Enterprise car rental. I'm not knocking the job, but you know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. They won't be in the NFL. Everybody at camp is not going to be in the NFL. That's not how it works. So, I think the reports have been misleading. A lot of people haven't even talked about who he's facing and who he's playing against, and it matters. And
no, the reports aren't misleading. He's a 5th rounder. That's how it goes. Okay, regardless of if people projected him to be a 1st rounder, 2nd rounder, there's still the old way of doing business. Okay. I'm not going to play his co-host part. He defended it, saying that, look, man, there's always politics in the NFL. There's always coaches and teams that want to play the guys that they picked, okay? But nonetheless, though, outside of politics, it's always been the pecking order, okay? You drafted 5th. You're not getting first-team reps, so be it. It's not the end of the road. It's not misleading, okay? It doesn't take common sense, you know what I'm saying? Or, it takes very minimal common sense to understand that whatever reps he's getting, he's not going to be with first team. If he was getting reps with first team, we would have heard all about it. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, he's taking the reps, as George said it in his post practice minicamp interviews. Like, yo, you take the reps as given, and he's excelling. Rob's trying to make it seem like, oh, he better be doing this, he better be doing that. Okay, but what if he wasn't? What if he was struggling? There'd be the same fool saying, see, and everybody was saying how he should have been a 1st rounder, blah blah blah. So now the goalpost, Rob is moving the goalpost now. Because Rob's going to be on this going forward. He's going to be the guy that's always going to question Shedeur Sanders. All right? He don't seem like he's bought in, and that's fine, right? But, it's a shame that this guy, doesn't understand just NFL business, considering how you've covered the sport. You've covered sports for so long. Rob is going to be the number one hater on this, the number one skeptic instead of going with his eyes, telling him now, goalposts moving, oh, you're not getting any reps at all. Why would okay. The team has to get the pecking. They already have the pecking order. Okay, it's Flacco, Pickett, Gabriel. Most likely Shedeur fourth. Even though I think Shedeur should be second, but there's a chance that maybe he can work his way second. If not, he's going to be suppressed down because of NFL politics, and the NFL wants to always look like they're right. So they're going to make sure that they put him in this place on the roster, down the depth chart, or cut him, which I think I said the other day ago would be absolutely stupid. Okay, but nonetheless, he's going to take these. He's going to take those snaps. Okay, as a fifth rounder. With people who are going to be cut, these enterprise people, these Walmart workers, whatever the hell Rob was talking about, right? Okay, fine. That's disrespectful to those guys. Secondly, as if they didn't have any talent. You act like those guys that are going to get cut don't have talent. There's only but so many spots on the team. Okay, a lot of times those guys that get cut, that don't make the team, can go on to a practice, can make the practice squad within the team, or go on to the next team. Okay, there's been many cases of guys who were practice squad players, got cut, and went on to have very successful careers. Okay, so anyways, though, the Browns also got to focus on the pecking order. So the top guys in the pecking order got to get those reps. Simple as that, right? But if Shedeur wasn't even doing well in practice on any level, whether it's first team, second team, third team, Walmart greeter guys, it would have been a problem. You'd have been yelling, "Oh, I know he wouldn't be in it. He's not. He wasn't warranted. Being a first round pick, second round pick. He's right where he belongs." Blah blah blah. Rob's always gonna keep moving the goalposts on this dude, and I'm glad that Shedeur Sanders is keeping a positive attitude. And also too, what Rob's stupid ass isn't understanding is that everything he's doing is documented on tape, and he's putting in together film, post game film in practice, how he's been conducting himself. All those things are being managed, are being watched. Do I think it's fair? No, but Shedeur knows the game. You can tell how he's speaking. You can tell how he's handling things. Even when he got questioned, he got asked about his father, for crying out loud, inappropriately. Navigated out of that, and people are coming out and saying, "Oh, why it's inappropriate that he didn't answer questions about his dad." That's his family business. This is going to be very interesting in NFL season, man. And I do feel that Shedeur Sanders will play at some point. If he doesn't play when it's clear he should play, it just validates a lot of the sabotage that was happening in that NFL draft. Anyways, guys, let me know what y'all think about this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.